by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to Jungle. Gonna be playing Lilia versus Master Yi. A bad matchup for Lilia. This guy's trying to kill me. Lilia's really fast, but guess who's faster? A guy whose ulti turns him into turbo mode. Anyways, for the runes here, we got Conqueror, Triumph, Legend Haste, Last Stand, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. With double adaptive in the shards, if you're wondering about that. I think back in the day, attack speed used to be better, but nowadays you get to this point where you start clearing so fast that you don't even stop to auto the camp, so we don't need attack speed. With Lilia's passive, as you hit the enemy with abilities, you're going to heal and then deal that burn damage to them. That's that purple effect on him. And then the W is the wind up that deals a lot of damage in the middle. When you hit stuff with the Q, you want to land that outer edge for the true damage. And as you hit the enemy with abilities in general, you're going to get the Prance passive. That Prance gives you movement speed. Oddly enough, that's going to be your gank tool, but not an active gank tool. Always reactive. Speaking of which, this Kiana wants to die, she told me. So as we finish Raptors, we're going to hit level 3 here. And then we can run right into this lane with that Prance passive. Auto. Bro. Q, auto. Well, noob down. Bing, bing. You're the one dead, okay? Laners be like, dude, you took my kill, dude. You're fucking dead. Before the minute, get back to the camps, Bob. We're going to clear these bad boys down. Master Yi wants to be full clearing, so I would not be scared of my own jungle here. If he's in it, we do not care. The E gives us a slow, and then it doesn't deal that much meaningful damage as you clear, but it's something. Where it's long range, you can use it to pull the camps into each other too. So as we're finishing the Gromp here, let's pull it into the blue. Let the red buff, the jungle pet, and our passive burn that bad boy down. That's kind of how you speed up the clear. When you're finishing one camp, pull it into another one. We're going to be slower to the scuttle here, but it is what it is. Took a little detour mid, and that's fine. That's the concept. Wait till you see something. Whoa! Then move reactively. E, Q, W, auto, and that's a good start. Nice. Auto. Q. Nice by Rel. Don't auto. Perfect. Back to base. I'm not going to chase these guys. Don't do it. Yeah, we're out of there. Faded Ashes. I'll take a Dark Seal, please. I'm feeling that way today. And a Control Ward to the top side. Faded Ashes is going to be our main item. You're going to get this if you complete a full clear and get a Scuttle Crab. And then that will give you your damage, your extra burn damage to the camps, increasing the clear speed by a lot. Then after that, it's all going to be HP and ability power with the Dark Seal, or the Amp Tome and Ruby Crystal building into that Liandry's. Liandry's is always going to be your first item, giving you some damage and giving you some tankiness. Lilia is surprisingly an AP bruiser. She's not a carry champion, and the difference is that no matter how fed you get, you're not going to clear like insanely fast. You clear very fast, but not turbo outrageously fast. So when it comes to the mid game, we're going to be fighting a whole lot more. Early game, let's stay true to this path, keep farming a lot, and then eventually those fights will come to us. Now our wolves don't spawn for a while. We're already level 5, so I'm going to move into the river here and then try to get Master Yi's red side, or at the very least, we have a flank on mid. Should move it on down here. Eat! No Raptors. Guess I can flank bot lane. We'll leave our control word there. And my mid lane's dead. Alright. Just run at this bot lane. Hi, guys. Q. Auto. E. Auto. W. And she's dead. Q. Auto. Block that Q for this guy. Nice. Q. So much damage. That true damage is ridiculous, and now we can just return to our camps, no problem. Master Yi's lost. There's no red side camps in there, dum-dum. We're not going to go for the dragon or his camps, despite him making this mistake. We're too low on HP. But he's wasting his own time, so that's very good for me. Alrighty, very nice. Very good start to the game. Yep, when your camps are down, you can just move into that river and then see if there's a play there for you. I would not expect to just walk into the enemy ball lane and kill him that easily, but I'll take it. Back to base. Oh, I'm level 6 too. Very nice. despite all my, despite all my growth and good plays here, I gotta carry this mid lane. 0 and 4, putting it down. Haunting guys into the top side that gives us more ability, power, HP, and that percentage damage increase. Yep. We're gonna clear the camps down, and then on turn 3 here, the dragon is kind of on the board. We don't do the dragon early game because LILLIA sucks at doing it. These abilities are AoE, not single target. Deal a lot of damage to a lot of people, not a lot of damage to one person. Therefore, doing the dragon takes too damn long. So we'll stay on the top side here. We got the Void Grubs coming up, and we can play for those too. Very nice. We're really playing for that Liandry's completion at 800 gold. As we're farming these camps too, what you got to keep in mind is that you're getting a lot of XP. That XP is giving you power too. EQ. Katarina's doing stupid roams now. I'll be the mid laner for a little bit, but not too long. QW. Am I just dead here? Gonna have to flash this. Ha! Turns out I can't tank all that, eh? Sorta ain't. Well, we got Kiana ulti. I can sustain off the Scuttle Crab with red buff, jungle pet. Ooh, and the berries. And my Q. We're in business. Katarina dies. We do not care. Oh, my freaking jungler, dude. I just got your laner's ulti. I can actually kill the Kiana now. Just move it on in here. No, don't run away. E. Man. W. Let's get Liandry's. The map sucks, the teammates suck, and that's fine. That's just fine. I have my item. Now what I need to do is clean up my blue side camps. You might be thinking Void Grubs. No, 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 no. Those are for winners. Do I have a winning mid lane? No, 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 no. Can I fight for the Void Grubs? No, 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 no. I have to give the enemy some space. Hopefully they make a mistake and then I can punish. Until then, we're farming. We got the Liandry's. Liandry's gives us... It was nerfed again, so now it only gives us 60 ability power. Some HP. The max health burn is what really makes it, giving us good damage to the tankier parts of the camps, the blue, the Gromp, etc., etc. And then the percentage damage increase as we're fighting for longer. So many people topside, I wonder why. Nice, smite this, let's fight bot. Winnable. Why are they full HP? E. Oh, don't go in. What the why are they full HP? My my ADC's dead. Yeah, top lane's dead too. Yeah, that makes sense. Dragon time. Q. Of course it's warded. Why wouldn't it be? It's the enemy team we're talking about here. Listen, Tom, I have to take this dragon, okay? Please understand. Save the E for the Kaisa and Tom Kench here, but use the W and Q on the dragon for sure. Nice, we got him. I'm not ulting that, guys. I want to do this because they're on the top side. Bro, okay. E. Swing and a miss. Don't forget, that's a real champion right there. Q. E. Okay, there's the stun. QW. Noob down. Can actually stay on the map here. Master Yi, we have a question. Are those camps up? I know, I know. Let's mute the Katarina. We got a Raptor camp. Can we get a red buff? No red buff? That's fine. Can we get some Krugs? Want to take every single camp we can so we get ourselves strong so we can carry the mid game. With the world's most outrageously weird losers on my team. That's what I like about LILLIA. It's always this like race, you know? Every turn, every like step of the game matters. Whether you play for the farm, whether you play for the fight. Q, we got our passive. Let's go ahead and cross through mid here. Oh, she's going in. E. Oh, come on. I should have set up the rail for a stun. Gonna try to cross through mid, I think. Q, ulti. W. Q. E. Auto. Smite. Q. Okay. He has board completed, so he is kinda strong. The problem is he has no HP. W. I'm so dead. The set is there. Your Honor, the set is there. He's not walking to lane, no, he's walking to the play. You know, white boy play League. Well, we have a lot of gold here. Here's what we need to do. Ninja Tabby, and then Riftmaker or Bloodletters. It's definitely Riftmaker. Ninja Tabby, Haunting Guys. So let's do it like this, actually. Medjai's. Boom. And then a Glowing Moat. Nice. If we can get this Medjai stacked up, we'll be too fast for the enemy to compete with. The plays are done. The objectives are done. All that is happened, and now these camps have respawned. Our ulti is down. We need to farm all the camps right now. And don't skip them. Don't. At this stage, it's a crucial moment as you're entering the mid-game. Once we enter the mid-game, the fights happen non-stop. We want all the camps to be down then. 1, so we can have our gold. 2, our XP. And 3, the camps respawning so they give us more later. Not an easy game at all. I'm 6-1-2. My ADC is 0-3. My Katarina's 2-6. Alright. At least Kiana and Master Yi and Tahm Kench aren't just all walking around. If they were walking around together invading my jungle, I'd be so screwed. I'd be starving. Anyways, the Ninja Tabby gives us AD, reduced damage from those auto attacks. Medjai's gives us more snowball potential. We got that Prance passive going, easier said than done to use it. Got the good flank. E. There we go. Q. Let Kaisa go and kill the Tahm Kench. And he's gone. Damn, someone took your wave. Into the bush. Let's cheese, boys. They want to kill the Jinx, right? Let's let them. E. QW. Gonna get flanked, I think. Q. Gonna take us a while here. Auto. Q. Put him to sleep. And we got one more Q in us eventually here. Q flash. Auto. Auto. W. Close. Just auto attacks from there. We're so lucky we're not getting flanked by Master Yi or Kiana right here. It's so random. So random that we're not just totally screwed. Yippee! I don't know what that guy's doing, but he's too slow. Let's get out of here. Lucky, lucky. Full clear down again. Ulti's down. Got the Medjai stacks. Alrighty, Haunting Guys and to the top side. Get to those respawning Krogs. I'm a single mom who works 2 jobs, who never stops farming and ganking. With gentle hands and 4 fucking legs. Don't do the Rift Herald, I don't have ulti. I'm gonna play for the dragon fight, that's when my ulti will be up. And in general, as you're farming your own camps on a turn like this, where you don't have ulti, if a play happens, you can move towards it, sure, but you don't want to commit as hard. You can show up for some Qs, but don't get crazy. Leandries, and with all of our AP, I think it should be easy to do the dragon right now. They just did that Rift Herald. And my Rel is ganking. Okay, well, do it now or never ever do it. Q, E, auto. Almost Tahm Kench trying to run away. Auto. Q, W. Q. Noob down, no dragon for me. Master Yi with 120 CS, so he doesn't even have a CS lead. I feel like he's been farming forever. He doesn't have much to show for it. We already got level 9, that's our Q max. Level 11, our second point in our ulti. Now level 13 is going to give us our W max. And then we're truly in the mid game. Level 13 with 2 items, you better make it or break it. Master Yi topside, let's get that dragon. Our goal is going to be to get the farm, win the team fights, and then get these objectives in that order. Smite. Master Yi's top, I'll be taking those raptors. My ulti's up too, so I can flank mid. Hi guys. E. Q. Another Q. And you won't believe what's coming next. Another Q. And another Q. Watch out, real champion. Another Q. Is fine. Is fine, don't be scared. Q ulti. W. Oh! Careful, Set's a real fucking guy right here. We straight up don't have assistance. Nope. Unless Young does something, everyone's dead. Q. Run. No way you walk into me, right? Well, everyone on my team's dead, Bob. I don't know. I could tell you that mid play was going to be hard, but... Guess I'll reset. I got my Riftmaker. Riftmaker is not going to save the day, but it's nice. What's going to save the day is our third item completion. We get that Riftmaker, get a control ward. We'll clean up whatever's left of our top side and then go from there. Riftmaker giving us HP, ability power, ability haste. That percentage damage increase as well as the extra healing when it's fully stacked. Gonna act like a double Conqueror. One thing about the percentage healing from Conqueror is that we deal damage to 5 champions. So that can be super high value. But if we only Q one guy, it's not as high value. So that's the real trick as we're in the mid game. Hit as many people as we can with our abilities without overdoing it. Clean up my camps right now and then we'll look for something. Oh, Tom Kinch. Oh, Master Yi. How have I found myself here? Q. I thought this would be a safe space. Are you randomly dead here? W. Outplayed. I'm gonna keep running here. Kaisa and Tom Kinch are pissed. Blast Cone and Recall. Wish me luck. Kaisa, stop chasing. Yippee! Oh, I'm so lucky. That made no sense. I don't know what compelled me to move into that bush, but I did. I'm gonna try to build into that Seekers first, giving me that stasis. To the bot side. Try to clean up this fight. E. QW. Auto. Auto. Q. Nice. Tom Kinchy next. Only goes so far. Okay, goodbye, Tom Kinchy. Ow. Master Yi has to be around if he's gonna play like that. That's a Kiana. That's a Master Yi. And that's why we're going Zonia, so those guys will just randomly one-shot us. Score's 18. 23 to 18, and I have 9 of those kills. So imagine the score is 23 to 9. Wow. Seeker's Arm Guard, Control Ward, and to the top side, where my camps will be respawning. Seeker's Arm Guard gives us ability power, armor, and then more importantly that stasis. The enemy's going to keep pushing, they're going to keep killing my allies are going to keep taking bad fights. But if I win one fight into the mid game, I can win the game. That's what we're looking for. Sweeper. Yeah, you gotta keep it slow and steady here on LILLIA. Q. Master Yi is running. He knows if I ulti, then he's boned. Maybe they're running to the Kaisa here. Weird. Don't the FF. I can carry. I see. Kaisa was doing dragon. Gotcha. Miss me. Q ulti. Onto Kaisa. W. Q! No, he woke him up. E. Q. Oh, she flashed. Another Q. Auto. Miss me. Q. I'll take the Tom Kench. Yeah, I'll take the Toad. Zonya's in 16. Hopefully the blue buff's here for me. Oh, the Rel woke them up with the ulti. I know she was trying to help, but damn. Kaisa, I love you. Like, we've had the 25 stacks on the Medjais. It gives us so much damage, so much movement speed. But it's not enough. 2 minutes on that Baron, that's going to be the real fight here. To the top side. So as you can see with the mid-game fights, you like kind of go in, you Q, you hit what you can with the EW, you build up that passive, and then you kind of stay on the outskirts, you know, a little back and forth with the enemy. Because your auto attacks do nothing. There's no reason to get them. If you try for it, if you're too close, you're going to take too much damage usually. At least from all these melee champs that they got. Yana, I love you. Oh. E. Q. Whoa. Well, Bob, we didn't hit a single ability there. Didn't hit a single ability, would have killed him. If I hit the E, anything. Mr. Set. Q. W. Q. Master Yi's coming as well, so like, don't forget. There he is. Q. Damn. These fights don't matter because they're not around the objective. They're not like for a reason. I don't know why everyone on my team was there instead of just farming lanes. I was just hitting a bad guy, okay guys? All my camps were down. My team was just skipping all their farm to do that, which is so weird. We got the Zonya, so we have that stasis now. Ow. With 22 to Baron, we better be near it. The Master Yi can just solo that, no problem. Yep. Oh shit. Q? Why is she running from me? Anyways, to the Baron, boys. Why does my whole team show up where I'm at in the losing games, but when I'm ahead and farm, like, then they don't engage? It makes no sense. Okay. QW. Another Q. Another Q. They're probably just taking Baron right here, which is annoying. E. Q. You're dead. I guess we're doing what we can while they're taking the Baron.
Shut down.
Based on what the fuck my teammates are doing. This game is so chaotic. Let's go ahead and then there's no scuttle. My last item will be Death Cap. That will give me a lot of extra damage. And there's no Gromp either. What is the deal? Let's just reset. Score check. Yone's 3 and 7. Katarina's 5 and 12. Jinx is 0 and 8. Don't forget that. I was like 1v9 this team fight. All I need is one good flash Q ulti onto the enemy. Since they have Baron, it's going to be up to them to push and take our turrets. So we're waiting for that. When you're behind, you're always waiting for the enemy to do something and then you want to punish it. You don't want to go out of your way to attack them just because you're behind. Because when you kill one of them, they're going to kill 3 of you. So you just wait. They do something, and then you get in there and punish it. Alrighty, well, we're showing up to work here. E. Q. Zonias. Can't get hit by that. Q ulti. E. They ate the Master Yi, so we won't be winning. Just gonna take this wave. Yeah, I didn't get the 5-man ulti. Didn't deal nearly enough damage. Izonia is the Kiana ulti, but it's not enough. One minute on that Zonia's. And then don't even try for these jungle camps. You can be for sure that the enemy is going to be in there. They have Baron and they should be pushing. Death cap 23. This part's kind of nice though. Like Katarina wanted that wave. Who cares? You're like 5 and 13. That farm's mine. Bro, Master Yi's a level ahead. That just ain't right, but Your Honor, I'm 12 kills. Your Honor, I'm owning. I guess he does have 11, but he didn't earn them. I busted my whole damn asshole open for these kills. One champion, 4 noobs. Can we do it? E. Q. W. Ulti. Q. Onto Kiana. Auto. Q. E. We did it. They didn't focus me, so that really helped. I got the death cap. Let's go back to base. You guys can have that turret. You're losing this fucking hard. Especially don't worry about defending the inhibs and shit. It's impossible. Death cap giving us more ability power. Let's see. We have 751 ability power. Can a white boy win a video game? Let's see. 25 Magi stacks, check. Death cap completed, check. For all my allies in team, they're at least fighting, so that's good. If they start a fight, I can at least try to clean it. If they were to do nothing, that would be worse. Sweeper. The objectives are coming up in 2 minutes, so ideally we can get our camps here. Look at how fast we are, holy moly. Alright, Jinx, come group up, baby. I need you to die for me real quick. Don't FF just yet. I can win the game. Blue trinket, that's going to be Kaisa. Jinx is dead, but Set's top lane, so we can try to exploit that with numbers advantage if my team would do anything right here. But it is somewhat dependent on the enemy doing something too. Don't really have the numbers advantage anymore, I guess. I had to build up my passive movement speed as my team is just not fighting. Just dying, not fighting. Alright. Top lane we can have numbers advantage. Q? Don't get hit by Set. His whole team's coming. Q. Run off. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Q ulti. I can't even Zonias. That's the game. White people be like, please upload a loss. Are you sure? Leandre is dealing 9,000. Holy shit. Final score 13, 2, and 7. 9,000. Can a white boy win the game, please? Please. Please. Alrighty. Final damage dealt, 43,000. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. We're going to be playing against Nocturne. Nocturne's like okay matchup into LILLIA. He has that lethal tempo, you know? He has his fear. The problem is how does he ever find a play? How does he ever find a play against you? Good luck to him. Be starting the red and then pathing it down. I'm so not a fan of doing the Raptors anymore. Because if you do the Raptors, you have to stay doing the Raptors. And then you don't have any time for a play if any shenanigans happens. And if you do that play and it goes wrong, then the enemy can come interrupt you on your camps. And yeah, so it leads to some problems if you want to participate in the game. And me personally, yeah, I want to participate in the game. Even if you turbo farm hyper efficiently on LILLIA, it doesn't give you the same reward as it used to. Get a single winning play and you've won the whole game, basically. Weird that I'm not seeing Nocturne yet. There he is. There he is. Had me worried. Had me schizo posting. Did he take my blue side? We finish our clear, we know that Nocturne's going to be on the bot side. And that's nice. My goal is going to be to skirmish for the scuttle. And with a Pantheon to Emilio, that should be pretty easy. Just a couple of pings to give you the right direction, Mr. Pantheon. Weird how there's no ward there yet, but oh well. Yep. Alright, let's do this. I'll start off with the Scuttle Crab since Nocturne's not even entering the river. If that's done, put the ward down. E. And Q. And then pull. Because I have no teammates and I never will. Auto. Q. Pull. Because I have no teammates and I never will. E. I'm just going to pester the Nocturne here. I have Smite. I have better laners. Put that ward down. Q. Auto. E. Auto. W. Haha. Q. Auto. Yes. That will show you. You have a Kayle mid lane. I've had too many Kales. I know how it goes. Now you feel my pain. Yep, one thing I've really added to my gameplay again recently is when I hit the bad guy, then I click towards my ally. So I Q the Nocturne and then I move towards Orianna. Why? My ally never moves. So, here's this funny maneuver. I'll move the enemy into my ally. Now this time, both my support and my mid lane moved. I can't be actually mad, but that's the general theme across games. Anyways, back to the camps. We got the Faded Ashes. We'll clear it down and we're feeling good. Mr. Nocturne feeling very awkward. He'll never hit level 6. If I want to be real aggressive, I could invade his Raptors as well. Whoa, level 4. There's his level 5. A longsword and a dagger. Q. Auto. Oh, that's too bad. E. Oh, that's too bad. Q. Auto. That's too bad. These guys are falling apart. No, no, no. He's just conceding his camps. Nocturne, you have nowhere to go. There's nothing else to do. I'll be taking the Krugs too. Thank you very much. Dude, LILLIA with a CC support's so fun. Auto. Q. Is fine. Auto. Dodge that. Once my E is up, we could try, but play's basically done. This is doing too much. requires too much of a mistake from the enemy, and we can be collapsed on by mid lane. We want to do a little short and sweet plays, not long and you know, long and it keeps happening and it's too long. Don't want to do those. Back to the camps. We'll get level 6 off Gromp. And suppose I just start the dragon. Option 2, just reset. With my bot lane having push, I'll just start the dragon. We're gonna dive their bot lane. No. I have my bot lane's help. It's a Christmas miracle never before seen. Ha! And the Scuttle Crab too. Don't mind if I do. Now we reset. If Nocturne's taking any of my red side camps, I don't care too much. Be Amptone Control Ward to the top side. We reset through the base gate to the Blast Cone, and then over the wall here, we'll be able to see if Nocturne took any of my camps. That'll inform me how I want to approach these Void Grubs, or if I want to counter gank mid. Yep. Red buff is up, and of course they ulti mid lane. Q. Boy, he gets away, no problem. E. Put him to sleep. W. Q. Poor guy. Is this the easiest game ever or what? The pixel perfect fantasy or what? Why did I even ward this? We know Nocturne's going bot side. Whatever. Pantheon, you got that. Thank you, Pantheon.
I appreciate you.
God, I hate that fucking phrase.
Appreciate you.
Like, shut the fuck up. It's only said by, like, the fucking fattest, weirdest people you know. And they don't mean it. They say it, they mean it, but they don't mean it. You know what I mean? God, it's so aggressive the way they fucking say it.
Appreciate you.
Say it, don't fucking spray it. There's the random feed from my allies, but that's fine. On our way to Leandri's. It's Saul Goodman here. $1,300 for the Leandri's. Nocturne may have ulti for bot lane. Rest in peace. Honey, it's a team-wide feed. So we're going to clean up every single camp before I move. I need every single camp to give me Leandri's. So even when your allies are feeding, do not interrupt the skip. Unless you're going to get something for it. It's going to be mid lane again. Rest in peace. Let's reset, get our Leandri's. Now on this turn there's no objective. So as we're farming the camps we have a lot more time to do these ganks or do these plays. But I do need to do a camp to build up my Prance passive to actually be able to gank. The Oriana says my bad. Even if I moved, say, right side mid, after my camps, I don't think I have a gank. I don't think I have a counter gank. Put the Shalo on him, put him to sleep. Flash W, Q, smite. E, auto. Oh, come on. Q. Back in. Q. E. Q. LILLIA is awesome. God, this jam's so fun like that. Move right into him. Get the abilities going. Get that movement speed going. And then a little back and forth, a little back and forth. The real trick is not going too far back. So I know every noob would Q and then do this. And then they'd have to do this. Walk all the way back in. The real trick is like, you know, be really fast like this. Wait till we get WASD movement, then even you can do it, Bob. But the real trick is like really spacing back and forth super fast like that. Wow, we are rinsing these camps at light speed now. We want to start just walking away from the camp, not staying to auto it, because it's just a matter of 3 Qs to finish the camp out. And when you're on to the next one, if you land the W. It's the bot lane. It's not mid lane. It was top lane? Weird. Suppose I'm randomly ganking bot lane here. QW. Want to help my bot lane take this turret. E. Ooh, gotcha. Burn, baby, burn. Get the turret, boys. We're here for a reason, right? To make some money. What, did we show up to hang out? No, I show up to work to make a money. Okay, we got the tour, we got some money. Okay, let's do the objective. I don't want to fight here, but Nocturne's already spent his ulti and his bot lane's reset, so I'm good. Whoa, level 11, I have my second point of my ulti already. Oh. Let's see. Should be Ninja Tabbies if we're looking at it, but, you know, I don't want Ninja Tabby. I'll get Ninja Tabby, okay? And then from here, Bloodletters for sure. We have a lot of AP damage on our team. Give me that Fiendish Codex. That'll give me some ability haste, since we don't go Boots of Lucidity. Mundo, Nocturne, Kale, Vayne. Yeah, that's a lot of auto attacks, and we can endure a lot of their damage. Although Ninja Tabby is armor, it's still going to reduce some of the damage from, say, Kale's on hit with her magic damage. And of course, the physical damage from the Nocturne and the Mundo. The ulti's up, we're level 11. If I can spend it, then I'll skip my camps to do so, but I don't see a play yet. As we're entering the mid game, we have a lot more time to make a lot more aggressive plays. The bot lane's moving top too, that's a good sign.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The enemy's not starting the play though. That's what I like about Lillia. She's kind of fun like this. There we go. There's the play. Q. Into mid lane. What's going on? Indy's dead. Oh. My top lane's dead. Weird. Sweeper. I might get collapsed on here, or they might get collapsed on. E. And good luck dodging that one. Smite. QW. Alto. Q. Bro. No. The Nocturne's coming. Well, you don't hurt him if you don't hit him. My mid lane has been disappointment, but that's okay. Put him to sleep. W. Q. I'm fine. Auto. Q. Schmoving. E. Alto. Alto. Nocturne doesn't have nearly enough damage. Let's take the Rift Herald, boys. Wow, what a lucky E. Hit them both, and Milio either didn't have the mana or didn't have her ulti. Milio ulti cleanses the CC, which is super lame for me. Milio straight up counters Lillia in a lot of aspects. You know, with that in mind, I should really get some anti-heal. Mundo, Kale, Vayne, Milio, like, dude. Bloodletters, and then Morello seems pretty good. reset. Bloodletters is going to give us HP, ability power, ability haste, and shreds the enemy's MR. Now, Oblivion Orb give us the anti-heal that we're looking for. 2 minutes to the dragon. I'm going to clear every camp. So now with 1 Q, I fully shred their MR by 30%, empowering my damage and my Oriana's, and my Nars, and my Ezreal's. Why is no one laning? Kale, get off that turret. Gonna have to kill you slowly but surely here. Q. Oh! If I would land my damn abilities. Q. E. Auto. W. Noob down. Oh, why aren't you guys laning top? Where are my laners? Slow to my clear because I killed top lane. Got places to be, a dragon to get to. A wife at home. Time to play the game. I'm level 14. They're level 11. Peons. Pathetic. Dinar doesn't have TP. Well, I'm starting the dragon. Bro. Remind me to hit the Qs in the team fights. It's going to be pretty important. Nice, we got the mid turret. The enemy's a bit too slow to contest us so far. Nocturne ult me, I don't really care. Too slow. I shred your MR. Any allies? There we go. Ha! What the fuck? Come around the way. I'm leaving with something. Okay, maybe not. Why do I have like all 3 allies? They do no damage and then they die topside. Alright. Well, that's my ulti spent. They're gonna get my red side camp, so let's try to answer. I can't kill the Milio and Mundo by myself. It's not my job. There goes 2 turrets on the top side. Why? I don't know. My laners don't lane. Yeah. I started a fight bot side. Why did my entire team follow me, and yet we didn't kill anyone? And then they get the turret. What's the point? Why were you even here? Mundo, my man, doesn't have ulti. E, Q, auto, W, auto, Q. Noob down. My camps have respawned and the Atacon's up on the top side, so... Ooh, and the Vayne's dead. Should really just get up to that Atacon. Use the death timers, don't wait, don't recall, even though we're sitting on a lot of gold here. In the mid game, you have to start playing for the objectives when you kill someone. If you kill someone into a reset, you don't capitalize on killing someone. And there is no point to kill them. Oh, come on, Raptor. Nice, this is gonna like redact the enemy's freebies. Your free kills me nothing. We get all that XP, very nice. And then we have Dragon Soul before Baron even spawns. Yippee! The whole Morellos, thank you very much. And then to the bot side. Morelos gives us ability power, HP, ability haste, and that anti-heal. The Zonias will probably be my last item here. But now with that anti-heal applying to their entire team, maybe we'll kill a Mundo. Who knows? Anything's possible. We apply burns, we apply anti-heal, we reduce their magic resist, E, Q, ulti. They're going to be cleansed by the Milio here. I'm pulling them into my team, eventually. Go in! Hey, go in! My team is dumbass. How is my Orianna Pantheon dead? I need to farm some camps.
An ally has been slain.
How is my Nard dead? Let's go interact with Moon. And there goes the turret.
Destroyed.
Well played, guys. Well played. Defend mid, big man. Let's get some movement speed here. Pray to God that their bot lane stays. Oh, kill this guy. Blast cone. E. Q. W. Q. Nice. Okay, Mundo goes forward. Unforeseen gameplay. Alright guys, now what we're going to do here is push and take their turrets. Thank you. And my team says dragon. Guys, the dragon's not up right now. We can push and take their turrets right now. Oh, one more wave bot lane? Got it. Yep. Couldn't do that mid. Motherfuck yeah. Let's farm my blue side camps. Even if I reset, it's not a meaningful recall. I don't get the Seekers completed, so we might as well stay on the map and keep farming. Bro, I'm just moving towards this, just in case. You're not getting a fight without me. Q, ulti, E, auto, moving. Q, nice. Okay, that was a bit dicey, but we got out of there. Qs are always coming up. The Q is what's going to keep you alive. Smite, very nice. Oh my god, and we get Kimtech Soul, nice. Kimtech Soul is very nice for Lilia because it gives you more damage and you take less damage when you're low on HP. And with these fights, we're gonna get low as fuck. That Vayne deals 1 quadrillion damage. Orianna, let's take this shit quick. Job's done. Let's reset. Don't. Seekers, Armored Advance. I'll wait for a Control Ward too. It's too important as we're playing around Baron. Seekers gives us the untargetability. Armored Advance gives us a physical damage shield, making us as tanky as possible for this late game fight. If we win the late game fight, we get the Baron, we push, we end the game. Bada bing, bada boom. We already have the double buff, so I might as well just do Raptors. Build up my movement speed. And then go party. And my Pantheon is dead. Alright. Have to do a back and forth about 1 trillion times here to actually win this fight. Q. Ulti. Zonias. Q. W. Gnar, ulti, man. Ulti. There you go. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. They should be able to clean them up with that amount of a pull. There you go. To the Baron. Oh my god, Gnar, please ult them away. We start the fight. We pull them into my fucking team. Yank that fucking tooth out of there. Kimtech Soul. It took everything. It took the Armored Advance, took the Stasis, and then took the Kimtech Soul to keep me alive. God bless. Why people be like, Lillia's a carry, right? No, she's a bruiser. Nope, she gets in there and survives, actually. Alto. Alto. I'm fine. E, Q. W away. And then Ezreal can kill him there if he uses any abilities. He uses a cool W Alto. I want to complete that Zonia's, but I'm nowhere near close enough, so... I don't want to waste that Baron duration. So let's go ahead and reset after this. Needlessly large rod to the bot side. I'll be able to sustain off the camps a little bit. Seekers on Kale, write that down. Wits End on Vayne, write that down. Oh, it's so lame where she has heal barrier and then a cleanse built into Milio's ulti. It's so lame. Coming, guys. I can be there in a nanosecond. We already know Pantheon's gonna die without me, so perhaps it's better that I'm late. E. We don't dive in because we don't know what we're diving into. Q. They're kiting because they want to defend Gnar, I suppose. E. Nice. Q. Nice. Noob down. Oh, ulti. Be too much on the ulti, huh? Q, E, W, Q. There we go. Q. Oh, I didn't have the distance. Got the Milio ulti. Push! Eat that. Nice. Now, if you auto-attack the turret, then it takes the turret, and that's why it's good to auto-attack the turret here. Alto. W away. E. Running out of mana. Q. Run. He's fine. Back in. E. Close. Q. Run! Back in. Smite. Q. Where's my Orianna, dude? She's going for the Nexus, I see. Oh, we bought time. Okay. She had no mana, and then she plays for the Nexus. That's fine. GG. Final score, 9-1-8. Leandre's dealing a cool 9,000 damage. Anti-heal, 4k. GG. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
10 CS per minute, 200 horsepower, clearing the jungle camps at the speed of light, and zooming around the map faster than Sonic the Hedgehog, then buy the Jungle Path cheat sheet below. Go ahead, buy it. You gonna say no to her?
Your list, coaching VODs, guides, and more on the Patreon. Check it out. Click on it.